What is going on, Weekend Hangover crew? This is your boy Preach bringing y'all another episode of what we like to call Couch Scout. Today I'm breaking down sophomore Georgia running back DeAndre Swift. He is 5'9", 215. His 2018 stats: he had 163 attempts, 1,049 yards, 10 touchdowns. He also had 32 receptions for 297, 3 touchdowns, and no fumbles. You gotta love a man that does not fumble the football, because that gives your offense so much more opportunity to score touchdowns. Now that we got all of that out the way, I'm gonna tell y'all right off the bat, I have a huge man crush on this kid. I think he's tremendous. He is so nice. First off, he checks all the boxes that you can ask for the kid. He has top end speed. He has a burst, a stiff arm, dead leg, which, by the way, if he hits you with the dead leg, you're falling on your ass. He reminds me of an anime character where he's just standing there and the next second he's not there anymore. He does have a decent stiff arm and spin move. His hands are tremendous. He has very nice hands. Pretty decent route tree coming out of the backfield also. He does remind me a little bit of Kamara with those hands. I think he's a little patient runner. That's why I compare him to a Le'Veon. He's not as patient as a Le'Veon Bell, but he is a very patient running back. He has great vision because when he's in that open field, he's looking to score. So he uses that vision to get past the line of scrimmage, past the secondary, and score. Now, one of the knocks that I do have on this kid, if he is going to try to be a third down back or even a 3-down back, is he does need to work on his pass block a little bit more, just because sometimes it seems like he doesn't know where to go with it, and that kind of got the quarterback in trouble a little bit. But I'm not going to say it's all the time, because I have seen him do a couple blocks. It's just something he needs to work on a little bit more. But hey, if that's the only thing you have to work on as a running back, then so be it. Take your time, work on that. Now, I don't know how he is in the locker room. For the interviews that I've seen of this kid, he does seem pretty humble. I hope he pays attention in the locker room and all that, in the classrooms and in the film studies and all that good stuff. But like I said, I do have a tremendous crush on this kid. I think he's going to be amazing. Now, as far as I do think he's going to have a pretty good season next year, it all depends on that Georgia team. Just because they do run a 2 to 3 backs in that backfield, so it may hurt him a little bit, or it may give him a little rest. It depends how many backs they really bring in. But I do think he is going to be the starter. I do think he's going to be the bell cow of that team pretty much. I'm not going to say he's going to be in the Heisman or in the Heisman voting or anything like that, just because, man, that's mainly quarterbacks. It sucks, but it usually is. But I do think he's going to have a tremendous season. I also think if he doesn't have a tremendous season, just because of the fact that they do share the ball quite a bit, don't knock him for it. I do think he'll be huge in the NFL. Remember Kamara? I mean, he went under the radar pretty much, and look what he's doing for the Saints. I think this kid could be the same thing, just because he does remind me a little bit of Kamara, Le'Veon Bell, where they do have tremendous hands. And he can do everything you ask him to do. So how can you blame the kid for that? But if you do like the video, please like. And if you want to be a part of the Weekend Hangover crew, don't forget to subscribe to us. Until next video, peace.